crossing the Causeway Bridge. This is the longest bridge in the world, 24.5 miles across Lake Pontchartrain. And I'm coming to the North Shore. This is heading north of New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm going to turn around and start heading back in this next part of the video. So I'm crossing back over the causeway. We're 16 miles from the shoreline, and the city of New Orleans is in the background. I can see it. It's about 30 miles from here to the French Quarter. The shoreline is the high point in the city. The lake is at sea level, but the Mississippi River is at 10 feet above sea level. 12 miles from the shoreline in the city of New Orleans is another 15 miles from here, which makes it about 25 miles, 30 miles around here. And the city sits in a bowl. It's in a depression about 9 miles from shore. Where the city of New Orleans sits just 800 years ago was part of the Gulf of Mexico. But the Mississippi River, carrying sediment, flowing out into the Gulf of Mexico, built up the land there, and the French decided to build a city along the bank of the river in 1718. So the city of New Orleans is built in a swamp that's between the Mississippi River and what used to be the Gulf of Mexico, which we now call Lake Pontchartrain. It's built in a depression that's 5 to 8 feet below sea level. So you're looking at a city that is already sunken, and you're several miles, probably 18 to as much as 25 miles to the river.